What is up, everybody? Dave here from Go Big Collectibles, and today we're going to open our second box of 2026 Star Wars Galaxy. I'm excited, but in case you guys didn't see the first video, you probably should watch it. We had some issues with card quality. I asked around to some people I know, and I guess on some Whatnot streams the other night, there was also other streamers that were showing card damage like I had. So this is not a thing that's just me. It sounds like it is a pretty known issue, and I am sending a report to Tops, and we are going to see what they do. So I'm opening all these back to back, even though you guys are seeing this later, because I need to get all the cards, if there's any more damaged ones, into the report. I had 28 cards in the first box that had damage, 28. But, so if we do see damaged cards, I'm not going to dwell on it. Let's just try to, make do of what we can. But here they are. Again, aside from the fact that there's damage, one of the best Star Wars sets out there. The artwork is amazing. The cards are amazing. They're collectible. I don't consider anything to be a base card, so we're just going to rip. Let's see what we get today. I thought we did really well with our first box aside from the damage, so here we go. So, first card, look, sir, droids. So if you haven't seen one of these before, I'm sure a lot of you have. Galaxy's great cards. Even the base cards are really great. They're good for collecting. So if you're going to be new to Star Wars cards, Galaxy is definitely a way to start off. So here we go. All right, so that's our first card. Looks like we have a refractor and a mini diamond right behind it. Babu Frick and Grogu. No squeeze. Nice card. I think we got 10 refractors in the last box and 3 mini diamonds. Here's a mini diamond. We got a little Luke action. We have, again, 3 of these per box. Very nice cards. So far, so good on damage. And here's the test. Here's the test. Again, I told you I'm not going to dwell on it. Let's just look. Love this card. Obi and Vader. First Star Wars lightsaber battle. And yes, there's no damage on the back. So in case you guys are wondering, there was bent lines on both sides of the card, and then some of the corners were really bent too. And again, it was about almost 30 of them. So this is a good sign. This is a good sign. I was really bummed out. Really bummed. So now I'm feeling better. Let's keep hope alive here that we can actually pull a box, that is good. I mean, 1 or 2 is fine. I know that they're never going to be perfect, but let's not get crazy here and have 28 of them. There's Mando and Grogu. The Mandalorian's escape. All right. This card. I love this card. This is from Solo. We've got a refractor. Again, me personally, I've talked about before, I collect the refractors, just the base, because I just like the way they look. They're just good-looking cards. So let's put up this card. I like that one. We get the base version of Grogu and Babu Frick, and then we've got, let me look at the back of this. Hold on here. Let me see. Yep, looking good. And here's Vader. Darth Vader, and looking good, thankfully. Darth Vader. So of the 3 boxes I had, 2 were in one order and 1 was on its own. Hopefully that box I opened was the one on its own. And it's not this one, because I really don't want to deal with another box like that. I really don't, guys. This is a fun day. This is a fun day for me, so I want it to be fun. So here's Jango and Boba. Jango Fett's legacy. Here is Han Solo. Carbonite, I believe they call it. Released from Carbonite. Again, just a wonderful card. Only 100 cards in the base set. K2SO, is this one of the Rogue One? It is. There we go, Rogue One, because it is... Is it a refractor? It's really hard to tell if it is. It has to be, because it's not white. Very, very subtle refractor, that's for sure. But K2SO on the Rogue One insert. Oh, I'm glad I see this card. This card was damaged in the last box. This is a neat card of the Armor, Bo-Katan, and Koska Reeves for Mandalore. And it's not damaged. That's excellent. All right. Our next pack. So I ordered these directly from Topps on pre-order day. I was able to get 3 boxes. Actually, that's all I asked for and got. I don't buy more than I want to open on YouTube. So I don't resell sealed product. I'm real big on that. I want people in the hobby to be able to get their cards. So I'm not one of those guys, everybody. I just like to open them on YouTube for you to watch and see. Vulture droids on the refractor. Let's keep these refractors together. Here is Maz Kanata. Maz. And Leia and R2. Only Hope. Next pack. So guys, you should check out my eBay store. The cards that I'm not going to keep will end up there. And as you can tell, I'm pretty strict as far as what cards I sell. I look through everything and make sure there's no damage on any of the cards that I sell. But the cards I'm not going to keep, I do put on there, and I try to be as reasonable as I can with what the market is. Love this card right here. Love it. Ahsoka and Vader. Oh, here's another Rogue One card. Saw Gerrera. Is this a refractor? It's not. These are not all refractors. Huh. I don't think these are all refractors. They have this the shiny logo, though, but I don't think they're all refractors on here. Because you can see, so the logo here is white. These logos are silver. But then you can see a refractor. I mean, it's real obvious. So I'm not used to that. I'm used to seeing the white or the refractor logos. But it looks like that's not the case. We continue on. We get 4 numbered hits per box, you guys. So we've not seen one yet. Ooh, good card coming up. Here's Mace. This is from another Galaxy set. Battle in the Arena. I forget what Galaxy that's from. Look at this one, you guys. Ahsoka and Sabine. I like this card a lot. I like that one a lot. We should put this one up on the stand here. We'll put it right over the Star Destroyer. That's a nice card. The Twins. I like this one too, of Leia and Luke at the end of the third movie of the new trilogy. And a great card. I mean, gosh, the artists here are amazing. You guys are amazing. Any of you that are watching, you know, you guys are awesome. Look at this card. What an iconic scene. Dengar, Boba Fett, Bosk, and that's, I think it's Zuckuss. I don't know, Forlom or Zuckuss, which one is which. I always forget. There's IG-11, or IG-88, I'm sorry. Bounty Hunters. This is a cool card, man. That brings back memories of Empire Strikes Back. Next pick. A little more pep in the step today because we don't have a bunch of damaged cards. What we got here? We got the Falcon coming out of the Space Slug's mouth. We might have a hit here. Nice card. The Falcon escapes. Guys, we can pull autos out of here. Sketches. Autos are 1 per case. Huge signer list in here. Sketches are about 3 per case. There's 12 boxes in a case. Yeah, there's definitely a hit here. We got a wave. Kylo Ren and the Knights of Ren. Alright. Shin Hati and a blue. Ooh, is this the Trilogy of Evil or something? Ooh. Krennic, Tarkin, and Vader. The Trinity of Evil. 57 out of 175 on the blue Ray Wave. Yeah, we like that one. That's a good card. Great Vader card. Love the Death Star in the background getting built. Awesome, awesome card for Rogue One. Okay. I'm just so nervous about my other box. I'm so nervous right now. All right. Look, Sir Droids. Refractor of the Luke card. Okay. See, this is what I'd love to collect. The Luke and Vader cards, both in refractors. Ooh, Padme. Oh, no. This one's got a little... We're starting to see it. This is the first hit card I've seen with this. Okay, we're putting that to the side. I guess I gotta watch it more. I had 28 of those all damaged. But none of them were hits. They were all base. Queen of Naboo. I have to look over these again. And Vel Sartha, this is from Andor. Some scratching on here. I mean, the scratching in the back, I don't get too picky about it. It's going to happen. I get it. I wish it didn't. We have a numbered card in here. We have a hit. Chewie on Hoth. That's a great image. A great card. Chewbacca on Hoth. Ooh, Anakin on the speeder bike. I like that. What's on the back? Oh, the clones. Haven't seen this one. The clones advance. I'm bummed about that refractor. It's bugging me. All right, what we got here? We got a wave. Magenta. Horizontal card. Oh, is this the... This is the... Magenta Lava. This is the Royal Guard. Magenta Lava. Look at that card. I like the magenta with the Royal Guard. 212 out of 250. Second numbered hit here. Second numbered hit. Let's go white to complement the Stormtroopers. Again, 4 numbered per box. We do have super fractors. Be nuts. Ooh, I have not seen that yet. Yoda. Yoda. Master Yoda. That's a neat card. Grandmaster Yoda. I like that. I like that. It's always fun when the new Galaxy comes out to see all the cards. There's 100 base cards, by the way. 100 different variations of cards. And see which ones I want to collect for my PC. Because, like I said, I do like to collect the refractors. This one definitely... I like this one. This is Vader shooting at Luke's X-Wing in the trench on a refractor. Except I don't keep cards that are damaged. So, you know, when they're bent and corners are messed up, I don't keep them. Mommy Mon Mothma. And in the back we got, come on, Dave, remember. Oh, this is a Rogue One card. Okay, we're seeing a lot more of these in this box. We're seeing a lot more of these than the last box. And this is Zori Bliss. Thank you. Zori Bliss. Okay. So only two numbered so far. So we got 2 more to go. Aura Singh. Ooh, Grievous. Aura Singh. Grievous. This is from another set. We got Mini Diamond. Off the back. Oh, look at that card. I dig that. It's after Return of the Jedi. Celebration on Endor. Yeah, that's a cool one. You can always tell if the card hits me the right way, and that one did. Alright, who's our Mini Diamond? This is very sparkly. This could be a numbered card too, but it doesn't look like it. Oh, it's the Star Destroyer. Let me look at the back of this. Okay. Look at that one. That's nice. Card's good. Mini Diamond of the Star Destroyer. That's from Solo. Alright, here we go. Next one. Ooh, Scarif. I haven't seen that. I like that. Scarif Attack. ATACTs are what those are called. Here's Logray on a refractor. Ooh. Dude, there's some fire cards, banger cards in this set. Yeah, Logray on the refractor. Look at this one, you guys. Oh my gosh, look at this next one. Get out. Rogue One. You got everybody in here. You got them all. Save the Dream. What a great title. And guys, look at that. Vader. Vader walking with the TIE Fighters. Machines of Dominion. That's pretty darn cool. Okay. It's fun because I'm seeing a bunch of cards I didn't see in the first one. Here's Leia. This image... Oh, we got a number in here. Why? Oh... This image, why does this image look familiar? Last look back. Something about this image. Hmm. Dude. Get out. The Chosen One. How's the card? Card's in good shape. Look at that, everybody. Here's we got Vader. I see some lightsabers. I think this might be a Duel on Cloud City card. What is this card called? Power of the Dark Side. I don't want to show off the hit. Who we got? Oh, it's Kylo and Rey on the wave. What's this numbered to? Omega 99 of 99. Omega 99 of 99. Last on the print. People collect that stuff. They like the first and the last ones. You guys ever see that and you're trying to price it up? It's worth more. Trust me. It is worth more if it is a first or a last on the print. That's cool. All right. So we've got 3 numbered so far. The magenta wave, the blue ray wave, a magenta lava, blue ray wave, and then the just the regular wave out of 99. Got one more. So always can still find a sketch or an auto in here too. Here's an X-Wing on Yavin. Rebel base. Oops. That landed right on the edge. That was perfect. Here's Qui-Gon on a refractor. I like the colors in that. I love when you have a refractor in a card like this because it just makes it pop so much better. That's why the refractors are my favorite. Of course, unless you pull a super fractor or something like that, then we got something to talk about. There's Luke on the Tauntaun and Hoth. Ooh, there's Luke against the on Hoth, and here's Luke. The Crate Showdown. All right, we're down to 4 packs left. 16 more cards. Still have a hit coming. Where is it? And what's it going to be? It's right here. It's a wave, ray wave. On the back, oh, Luke on. That's neat. See, this is why I dig it. These artists come up with these great ideas. Luke on Dagobah with the monster under the water. It looks like a velociraptor. What lies beneath? That's cool. Luke. This is Luke after Return of the Jedi. A new day for Luke Skywalker. Here's C-3PO and Babu Frick. And our blue wave is Jyn Erso. Jyn Erso. Well, there you go. 85 out of 175. Get out. Nice card. Nice Jyn. Very nice Jyn. So that should be all our numbereds. We should see one more mini diamond. And probably some more refractors. That Jyn is nice. Let's get Jyn over here. There she is. Okay. Could still hit something else. Never know with this stuff, you guys. Ooh. Have not seen this one yet. Tarkin. Baze. This must be from... Yep, Rogue One. We're getting a lot more Rogue One cards in this box. A lot more. Okay. The Falcon in the asteroid field. Look at that Vader. All right, let's get back to that Vader in a second. Through the asteroid field. Yeah, that's pretty sweet, man. That card is pretty sweet. The gift. Wow, look at that. That's why I love this set. Never know what you're gonna see. Get so excited from these. Oh, here's Poe. I haven't seen Poe yet. What do we have? Oh, we have mini diamond. Yeah, looks like it. Ooh, okay. Poe Dameron and BB-8. Yeah, the Dreadnought. That's what I thought. That's when he's blasting towards the Dreadnought. A refractor of the Emperor. Get out. Look at that. Force Lightning Emperor. We like that. Got a Vulture Droid coming up next on the Mini Diamond. So there's our third of those, which is what we were expecting. And look at this Boba. Nice Boba. Nice Boba. All right, last pack. So, knock on wood, we've had one damaged card that I've noticed, and it was a good refractor, unfortunately. But much better than our first box, which was really bad. I don't know what to expect out of this third box. I don't. It could be. We'll see. We'll see. We're going to rip it. Here's Kylo. Luke on the refractor. Love this card. Luke against the Battle Droids, the Savior. That's a great card. It's really nice cards in this set. This is definitely from a different Galaxy set. And Han and Chewie. So there you go. So there we have it. There's our second box. Again, a lot more of the Rogue One cards, which I'm not mad at that. I mean, and then this is the cake topper right here. That's great. Jyn Erso on the Blue Wave. Again, that's not a Rogue One card. This one is not. It's a normal number. It's out of the 100, but this deals right with Rogue One, obviously. So Rogue One heavy box for sure. Love this set, guys. I love it. Stay tuned to the channel. Watch for the third box. I bought 3. That's all I'm getting. And we'll rip that one, and hopefully we pull something even better. But this is a pretty good box. Thanks for watching. Throw up in the comments what you think of today's video. And as always, we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.